Following the signs, Sagittarius. Saggies, welcome in. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, North Node, any Sag placements. If you've been drawn here by the title, there's a message here for you. I felt like you needed a bit of a cleanse. Could have been, one of those weeks, Sag, where thank fuck it's Friday. Where I am anyway. So you're showing up here with the smuggler energy. I will create my own opportunities in life. And when I drew this, I just thought, well, there couldn't possibly be a better Sagittarian card, really, because you're very capable of creating your own opportunities in life and going for the things that you want in life. But this card is really calling for some encouragement in expressing those creative juices. Giving the universe a helping hand and just being open to the opportunities as they arise. Could have something that you've been toying with in your life that could feel like a little passion base, but it's something worth really honing in on and cultivating in your life. So let's see, where have your intentions been at the moment, Sagittarius? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip the roles where you see fit if you are cross-watching. Be humble. Don't allow the approval and attention of others to destroy you. Remain humble and grateful for all your accomplishments and know that a force greater than your ego is always at work in your life. Yeah. And look, I don't really feel as a Sagittarian moon myself. I feel like you really would hold yourself in the way of not really caring what others do think. However, when it's something close to your chest, then yeah, there is an essence of I do care because this is important to me. This is something I want to protect. But you're being called here to just don't let that discourage you. Don't let what potentially other people might say, think, or do discourage you from really bringing something to life here. Someone could be 34. I just heard it and wanting more. 34 and wanting more. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. And this is really speaking of some business in your life that you could be really manifesting or wanting to bring in. Something to do with destiny. Could really be quite drawn to astrology. Maybe some of you are studying astrology. But that's going to be quite relevant to you right now. Maybe there is, an importance in really having a look at your natal chart and see what's going on up there and how it's impacting you right now and how you can really work with those energies rather than feeling the chaos of it all. We've got the clover here, the child and the whip. So some of you could be parents. There could be a lot of monotonous going on for you, like back and forth. A lot of potentially doing the have to do things. And then in your quiet time, you're getting into your spirituality. It's also some of you could really have moments where you are really in that childlike essence and carefree and really open to the opportunities. And then in this other sense, you're kind of drawn back into something that's very repetitive. This could be arguments with a child. This could be arguments with someone that's a little immature. Anyway, getting lost in that there, Sagittarius. Let's just see what is going on in your energy right now. Spring. Could be a symbolic season for you, but spring is really that beautiful season, isn't it? Where things are really flourishing and growing. It's spring currently where I am. We've got resolve here. Yeah, you could be feeling there's a lot of newness and something could be really starting up, but yet you've made a decision for something, but you could be feeling like the stragglers wanting to pull you back here. Or it's really important to not look back, to keep your eye on the prize right now, the path. It's also come out in the reverse here. But you are destined for something, and you could probably feel it. It is calling you. Even like there's this getting back on the path. Intellect. Yeah, very intelligent. And there's a real need for you to use your intellect right now, because there's it's like focus on the thing that you're really wanting to bring in. Because I feel like it could be endless, the ideas that you may have or the passions that you do have. And to avoid really getting tangled up in it all, there's a need to focus and to trust your instincts. Optimist was the last thing that he just said in that song. So it's like keeping that positive mindset going. The seeker, yeah. You are looking for it. You're reaching for it. You're drawn to something right now. And drawn to like higher learning as well, looking beyond, like could even be for some of you going back to school to really gain more skills. For some of you too, like you could be feeling like I need to do this before I can do that, and rah, rah, rah. And what Spirit's saying right here is there's something you already have that you could already bring in to reality. So let's get some tarot. Now, one of these. So what is going on for Sagittarius? Just making sure my deck was not all the way upside down. But yeah, there's some healing that needs to take place, or there could be someone in your life that is not doing that sort of work, and that could be maybe halting you, or even like just those that are around you could be very different to what it is that you are wanting to bring in. And that could be impacting too in this Be Humble card, as in like, it's like you wouldn't go into KFC wanting to set up a Macca's sign. I know it's really shit, but they just come to mind first. So it's like you can't expect people that don't have the ability or capability to appreciate what you've got going on or wanting to come out. People that aren't into that whatsoever are, of course, not going to encourage it or make you feel very good about doing it. So there's also a need to really be aligning yourself with like-minded people, like-minded souls. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Certainly this lack of motivation to really put, a lot of time and energy into something or learning something at the moment could be kind of avoiding that. But it's more that it's not that there's lack of investment. This could just be boredom even in what you're currently doing. Yeah, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Some of you could be in the public eye. Well, some of you are well recognized within your community. And there could be like something coming up for you to be able to jump on an opportunity here. Some of you could be dealing with... I've got the King of Swords in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, the 7 of Cups, and the Empress in the reverse. So there's someone around you that's very confused by their own emotional state. This is someone that's very unregulated and is suffering a lot emotionally, but is also avoiding looking at what there is causing them to feel this way. something is not flourishing or growing in this person's life, or a connection that they are in is not. Got the Empress in the reverse, and what is that here? Five of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups in the reverse. It's like there's a denial or refusal to look at like a, you know, someone's very stuck in something that just isn't any good for them anymore. And they're also avoiding looking at that or being honest about it. What's this got to do with you? Nine of Cups. Six of Swords. This could be something that maybe you've moved away from in pursuit of your own emotional fulfillment. There's just a very roundabout message going on here, Sag. I'm sorry. It's like someone is like trying to bypass, having a tower moment in their life while still staying in some sort of a connection, and very up in the air about coming forward for something else. Who is this to you? Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. This is someone that you've got your guard up against, and someone that you're no longer putting any energy into. Knight of Wands. This person could be very erratic for you. Something didn't work out with this person, and I feel like it really pushed you into, focusing on your money and really mastering a skill. This could have really frustrated and angered you. Yeah. This lack of investment. Got the King of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. It's like you've turned your back on this connection in the sense of, following your money here. Why is this showing up? Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, Temperance in the reverse, Hangman in the reverse. I feel like you've still got hope for something. Are you still ready for a new beginning with somebody emotionally? However, this is like something that is like maybe not particularly the right thing for you at this time. I feel like there's a lack of perspective in this situation at the moment for you, and it's causing a lot of, impatience and frustration. What is the Temperance in the reverse? Moon wanted to come out then. Judgment. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you surrendered this. And this was something that was not stable, something that was not bringing anything in or growing, and put you back at a crossroads. I'm going to get another deck. Hang on, someone at my front door. Sorry about that, Saji. So let's pull another spread from another deck. There is that King of Cups again. So what is the best advice Sagittarius is needing right now in order to bring these dreams into fruition? What is the best advice for Sag? It's really being intentional where you're putting your energy and who you're giving your time and energy to. Avoiding any emotional manipulation or things that are just not giving back. Really focusing on friendships that nourish and support you as well. And being willing to step into this new cycle with confidence and really take something forward. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Why? Yeah, I feel like, you could be feeling just flat at this time. I don't know where that went. We're on a goose chase. Oh, it's the Ace of Wands. Search. I love it. It's like you might be feeling off your game at the moment. You might just be feeling like, I don't know, I'm getting even some of you are just like, I look like shit, I feel like shit, like nothing's going. But we've got Judgment here. We've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you're following the call and you're being called to surrender whatever is not working in your life in order to really pursue something that's going to relight that fire within. Something passion-based, something that, is going to like have you coming out from the shadows. Ace of Pentacles and a King of Cups. A lot of you could get love and money at the same time. You could get an offering from a water sign. Who is this water sign to Sag? Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone would like to come forward with something to you. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Why? Ten of Pentacles. This could feel really quick. A little too quick. But this person has like longevity intentions here. And it's also something that could bring you a lot of financial stability. What is this Ten of Pentacles? Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords reversed. There is someone around you that could be very in their head about like, sacrificing their independence or potentially something not growing with you. But this person is very determined to overcome like pain of the past. What's your advice with them? Advice for Sag. Two of Cups in the reverse. And the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're being called to be careful here. We've got the Devil. This is something that could feel very like enticing yet dangerous. Sag, this is something that wants to keep you stuck. What is the Devil? Hanged Man. This is where that new perspective is really needed. Something's going to come back around and try and trap you here. And you're being called to shift your mindset and release any emotional confusion. I feel like this is something that you're going to be tuned in with pretty quickly. Ace of Cups. I'm taking them. It's like you've got to focus on your own fulfillment here, pouring back into you. And there could be disappointment with this. Like you might feel like I haven't been honest or I'm lacking, I'm lying. And then it wants to come out, it's like there's there's lies in a connection. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're going to really see through it though. Closing message. Release it. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's really trying to pull you back in, and you've got big opportunities coming up to focus on your money, to focus on actually bringing something, you know, potentially very fulfilling for you into your life. But you've got to move away from, well, I mean, you've got free will, but Spirit's really encouraging you at this time to follow your passion, put your energy into something that is going to nourish you in your life, and avoid anything that wants to keep you stuck or restrict you. I'm going to wrap this one up, Sag. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to Following the Signs, and I'll see you in the next one.